Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gascally Statements from Gearworks.com, the E2KG network podcasting channel on YouTube, Gearworks.com, the tech blog, by the way. And you are here for episode number 306 of An Accounting of Third Measures, the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming Channel series focusing on third-person action games. And you are joining me in progress as we are proceeding through Bayonetta on the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to witch walk here. Oh, no. Come on, seriously? And I've been having a grand... Oh, no, okay. I've been having a grand old time. This game is creepy AF. Hey Google, start a 20-minute timer.
Okay, 20 minutes. Starting now.
So it's taking me a little bit of time, an effort to get settled into this, but I think I'm starting to get there. My biggest problem is I'm not a dodger. I tend to do a bad job. There we go. Let's see if I can hold on to this time. The problem is this is a game that lends itself quite easily to quite easily to button mashing, and left to my own devices, that is exactly what I will do. So I'm trying to settle down and actually understand and learn the control scheme. The problem is that, is it right down there? What is the problem? The problem that is, the problem is compounded by the fact that I'm on the Nintendo Switch and that the buttons are shifted 90 degrees counterclockwise from what I'm accustomed to. So I'm not absolutely certain that my audio mix balance is set correctly. And just because I'm a little pressed for time, I'm not interested in getting into all the lore. This is one of my least favorite things. I feel like it's just silly to... Okay, then why did you have me smash it? Temporal witch power. So you want to explain to me how to do that? Huh. I thought I did just release some temporal witch power though. Okay. Now, I also don't understand why I can't witch walk all the time. So it's just a release of temporal witch power. Oh, wait, what was that? Okay, so I got the crow. Does that mean I'm supposed to do a special... Does that allow me to do a special move? No, apparently not. Okay, so we got the crow. Now last time there was what is that? Come on. power ran out and I was jumping. And the jump button being located where I'm accustomed to. An action button being located. Oh, that did not activate my witch power? Let's go, get down there. Remember to hit X and A only. Seriously? Let's try this again. Let's try spamming the A button. Nabbit. Alright. So if I power this thing up, does it stay or does it... I thought it faded over time. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's fading. So I guess what I'm supposed to do... I believe what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to trigger one of these, dodge it with your super witchy thing, and then... So it didn't immediately push back. Part of the problem with this is in order to... I can't change the camera aspect. Ugh! And of course I don't know for certain that I'm actually doing the right thing. So in case you didn't watch the last episode, let's quickly run through the hardware that's in play today to accomplish the game capture. So I'm using the Avra Media Live Gamer. Actually, it's not the Live Gamer. There isn't anything more aggravating. This, in fact, is one of the main reasons I tend to not play third-person action-adventure games, because of the silliness. Release some temporal witch power. Well, that doesn't seem to be pushing my way through it. I'm not sure. So last time I had to trigger both. This doesn't allow you to lift both statues. That's definitely the temporal thing, because you can see the little clock thing going in the background. I wonder if once I'm in there I'm supposed to dodge, maybe that's the way to get through. I'll give that a whirl next. Nice try. Come on, break through the wall. No! Of course, I know how exciting this is once you struggle to get through one silly puzzle. Oh, yep, that worked. Okay. Very cool. I will say one of the coolest things about this game is the fluidity of movement. This is pretty neat. Not really sure what the point in that was. Very Assassin's Creed-like.
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
As I mentioned, this is a little rough to watch, the story elements of it. Very painful. So yeah, the Avermedia Game Capture AC2 is a standalone recording device. Has a room for a laptop hard drive in the underbelly. You can also record to USB, but it's definitely much better to just install a large format storage device. So I've got a 1 terabyte drive down there.
With its subtle hints of rosemary.
It also has 2 front panel 3.5mm connectors, so you can just put your headphone straight into that jack and your
Which doesn't quite equate to
microphone as well, if it uses 3.5mm. Which I always use the 3.5mm. Yeah, I typically use the 3.5mm.
Will you stop that?
A microphone with a 3.5mm connector.
Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. Certainly you haven't taken my little Cheshire.
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you better remember. Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
A very weird story, yeah. Told seemingly not quite in sequence. I think some of the pieces are starting to come together. For voiceover commentary this morning, I am using the ADL58 XLR condenser microphone. Routed through a 48 volt,
I know all about your kind. Sure, my colleagues laugh at me for chasing fairy tales.
with its own 48 volt phantom power supply.
I know they're real. I know the truth.
Which also brings in the XLR and converts it to a 3.5mm output as well, if desired.
Smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear. There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary is a demon repellent.
Said my biggest problem is I head into my offensive and forget to lose any semblance of keeping in mind the defensive. Ooh. Wow. Somebody's lighting something off over here. I can't see. I don't know when. Oh, that's why you're able to do that. Shade. Oh, is that an even bigger boss? Yeah, so the action just gets too bombastic. Like I couldn't even see, if somebody swung at me just then, I didn't see it at all. And for headphones today, I am using the Plantronics Rig Flex headphones. Are you kidding me? I'm starting all the way back here. Please tell me that I can skip this. Oh, wait. So how do you skip it? There we go. Yeah, skip the current cinematic. And I am playing this on Nintendo Switch today, using I didn't dodge that. Oh, there's some witchy. Crazy gunplay. Oh, wow. Yeah, and the other bad thing is I don't track what's going on with my health when that's happening, so. Yeah. And of course it's going to start me all the way back, and I'm going to have to skip the cutscene, and blah, 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 blah. I also don't like how it defaults to no when you queue up the... Alright. Immediately lit off the witchy again. Torture action. Hey Google, stop the timer. Did you get caught with that? Pick it up. It's like so impossible to even tell what the world's going on. You gotta be kidding me. Now the question is, can I witch walk? It looks like I can't tell. No. This is so ridiculous. No. Well, what? But the big dude rolled away, huh? Nah, I don't get it.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! You can't escape me forever.
You should get some red on your ledger, Bayonetta. Alright, so neat little bombastic over-the-top action sequence, as everyone is. So I'll be switching actually back over to play some more BioShock Remastered on the PC, so thereafter I'll be going back and forth between that and this over the next few days, so be sure to come back to the YouTube channel and be sure to like and subscribe. And let me know if there's any particular game or system or piece of tech that you want me to talk about. Just got done testing the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus, which is a game capture device that can do 4K pass-through, so that's been very exciting. Captures great video at 60 frames per second at very high bit rate, so been really happy with how that's been performing. So once again, that's going to do it for me. My name has been Gascally Statements from GearWorks.com, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Be sure to go over to the E2KG Network and check out our series of gaming podcasts. We are going to be starting our E3 coverage, starting Tuesday, June 5th, with our E3 preview show. And then there will be no news show next week, as we will take a day off to kind of coil ourselves up and get some rest for what will be a full week's of coverage the following week. With 3 shows in the week. Usually we do 2. We usually do a discussion show and a news show, but the week of E3 we'll be doing extra coverage to go ahead and get all that discussion of the announcements and press conferences out of our system. So our coverage will start Sunday night, the 10th of June, and then we'll be on the 12th, Tuesday the 12th, and Thursday the 14th. So thanks again. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.